Michael, so okay, brother Michael. Tell me about the wild game meat that they have here. Like, what do you got?
We have right here. This is rattlesnake.
Rattlesnake.
So it's the whole rattlesnake, and it's the whole rat. People buy the whole thing, and they cook it. They make it like it's like fish. They cook it like fish.
Does it taste like chicken?
Yeah, everything. That's what everybody says. Just buy chicken if it tastes like everything tastes like chicken, right?
Right.
And that's this is python. That's python. We sell python. That's another style of snake.
Interesting. It looks like a piece of fish.
Yeah, it looks like lox actually, right?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah,
a monkfish. That's what it looks like.
Well, monkfish. The thing that looks like monkfish is this. I have something that looks like monkfish, but it's not monkfish. It's alligator. Actually, alligator.
Oh,
meat.
really?
Alligator meat looks like monkfish. Find it. This is alligator. See, it looks like monkfish. Here's all your pieces, your fillet. Like if you were to buy monkfish, it comes like pieces.
Right.
Right. It's the same principle, but this is alligator. This comes from the lake. Okay. It's the boneless piece of meat, and this is very, very tender. You can make a lot of waste. A lot of people they make it with beer batter, right? Deep fry it, and then they have like a dip. They dip it in. It's delicious.
It's very, isn't that very big in Florida?
It's very big in Florida.
Yeah.
It's very big. It's becoming really popular here now because a lot of people are finding out about it, and it took off. It took off where ostrich died out. This replaced it. Ostrich was really a popular thing a few years back.
Yeah.
And that kind of like leveled off. Now this is the new thing now. It's the big thing now is the alligator meat. Really, it's very popular right now. You know, this is the kangaroo meat. We sell a lot of kangaroo. It's kangaroo meat. This is everything is farm raised. Nothing is wild.
Okay.
Okay, so it's comes from the loin. It's the loin fillet. Kangaroo. This is different parts of it. Different parts of the kangaroo, but this happens to be the loin fillet. This is the most tender part of the whole kangaroo.
So when you're buying this, they're buying the whole package when they buy it?
They buy the whole package.
Okay, it's not I could say give me a half a pound of kangaroo meat.
Well, because it doesn't really. I mean, they can have what they want. I can cut a piece, but most of the time, they figure if they're going through all this time and effort to cook it, everything, they might have a little bit more because it doesn't pay for them to cook. It's like a half a pound, so they make a little bit more of. And this they always make a little extra. It's always bone. It's boneless meat. There's no bone, no fat, anything to it. Very healthy for you. Very healthy for you. These are the buffalo. This is buffalo medallions. This is really, really good steak medallions. Very, very tender. See that's.
Oh yeah. Yeah, buffalo's a big thing right now.
Real big thing, buffalo.
Well, you got quail. Well, you got pheasant. But quail, you got to have at least 5 of them, right?
Well, quails, we got the bob white quails. These are gigantic quails. They're very, very big breasted quails. We call them bob white.
Is that one quail?
Like 4 in a pack.
Oh, okay. I was going to say that.
Well, these are 2 in a pack right here.
Oh, okay.
These come 4. These come together. These are. It's just they're a lot smaller. They're small. Some people want small ones, so this is the small one. They're like very, very small.
Right.
But they're all breast. There's a lot of meat to them. You'd be surprised how much meat there is to this. It's incredible how much meat. Then we have our wild game sausages. We have wild boar sausage that we get. We have this is a chicken sausage, not a wild game. We have rabbit sausage.
Rabbit sausage.
Yeah, rabbit sausage. We have.
You got a whole rabbit there?
They grind it up. It's all
Do you get fresh rabbit or it's frozen?
Then we have these are frog legs. We make these. A lot of people buy frog legs. They love frog legs. They make it like chicken. Right. It tastes like chicken.
Do the frogs now walk around with prosthetics? Because they got no more legs?
No.
Oh, okay. Just kind of wondering.
Okay, these are all farm raised. You can see on the box it says farm raised.
Right.
Everything here is farm raised. Then we have the Long Island breast. These are Long Island breasts. They're great.
Do you sell a whole duck?
You sell whole ducks. They come from third generation of family to raise ducks. They used to be in Long Island, the South Shore, but now they're working out of Pennsylvania. But they're they've been around a long time. Very good quality ducks. This is their breast. We have their whole ducks. Then we also have boneless duck breast. It's completely different. Comes from more like a Margaret duck. That's a darker, leaner duck, but it's a little bit more gamier. It's like a mallet duck, Margaret duck. It's a different flavor altogether than Long Island duck. And then we have these are single packaged. A lot of meat, tons of meat here.
Yeah.
Long Island ducks, a lot of fat, less meat. But it depends on what the person's looking for. But these are really, really good. Then we have the chicken. We have the venison chops. You have venison chops. These are the rack French style venison. It's a center cut, trimmed up, all ready to go. French chops, really nice.
If I made the venison chops, would I know that they're venison? I mean, would I?
It's a little gamier.
It's
gamier. Very lean. You have to. You have to substitute the fat. With
oh dear.
These are the organic chickens we get.
Okay.
These are the cage-free, organic. This is the best bird you can buy. I mean, it's the healthiest bird you can buy. I mean,
let me ask you a question. So when it comes to getting any of these items, are they always can you only get them frozen, or?
I get them fresh, and a lot of the wild game, like the snakes, are very perishable. Things that are very perishable, you gotta get them frozen.
Okay.
Whatever I get in that's not frozen, I freeze it, because to me everything's perishable.
Okay.
Sometimes I'll put it in the case in the weekend, busy because people coming in, I'll put it in the case and it sells very well. But I won't put perishable there. I won't take anything that's frozen, defrosted, and put it back in the freezer.
Right.
It's got to be fresh to start with, then I'll freeze it. I won't take it out of the freezer, defrost it, put it back in the freezer. You can't do that.
But let's say it comes out of the freezer, I defrost it to cook it, but I don't want to cook the whole thing. I can't refreeze it, right?
Once you cook it,
Once I cook it, I can.
Yes.
But if I say, I think I'll just have half of it, no. Okay. Well, I'll know that, just to make sure.
This is our ostrich. These are ostrich.
Tastes just like chicken. No.
No.
That's the funny thing. I had ostrich once, and I expected it to taste like fowl, but it tasted more like beef.
These are rabbits, and these rabbits are raised for human consumption. A lot of rabbits you can buy. These rabbits come from China. God only knows. I mean, I don't know, but they're not quality. The Chinese rabbits, and there's rabbits that they raise for human consumption, which I get. Then there's rabbits which they sell for human consumption, but they use them in laboratories. They're raised for either way. They can go for human consumption, or they can be used for laboratory. Like companies that sell makeup and everything.
I was going to say, do they put mascara on their little eyeballs?
They do.
On their little eyelashes?
As sad as it is, that's what they do. It's the closest thing they can get to a human eyes. So they use rabbits, and so I refuse to buy any rabbits that are made like that.
Oh, good.
These are raised for human consumption, so these are really good. And I don't know. These are roasters, a lot of meat, and very healthy. I mean, very healthy food. That's the wild games here, and I got my pasta.
Oh, you make your own pasta?
No pasta. I get pasta. But I get old raviolis on the car. But I get the Bell and Evans wings, Bell and Evans legs. I put them in the freezer. They come in fresh.
Oh, you got wings?
The Bell and Evans. Yeah, all from the wing there.
We're going to talk about the wings later.
Yeah. That's basically it. That's the wild game. And there's a lot more. I have a whole list of wild games. I can't store everything in it.
No, it's okay. I just wanted to get an idea.
The good thing about wild games is that you can order day by day if you want. You don't have to tie up your freezer. You can order whatever you want. They deliver it the next day.
Great. Thanks a lot, Michael.
You're welcome.